went from the Dominican Republic to Las Vegas. And here they are again in winners finals, where Sonix's record has actually been pretty flawless against Capitancito, at least as far as the last 2 knockdowns went. So let's see if Capitancito can change history right here.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, whoever wins is little bro, and whoever doesn't win is big bro. You know, like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, getting into it, we are going to be going to a nice wide stage, PS2. These guys love this stage.
I love watching this matchup. Like, we talk about it all the time. This can't be our El Clasico because this is the DR's El Clasico, but it is so fun to watch, man. And when Capitancito is playing up to his abilities, it is just a next level brawl.
Yeah.
Were Mies introduced in Brawl? I think they were.
That's a good question.
It was on Wii, right?
I don't think Mies were in Brawl. No. I know the random select was introduced in Brawl, but I think Smash 4 had Mies.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Smash 4 had Mies, not Brawl.
I was just going to say this is like a Brawl classic because Sonic was in Brawl. But
yeah.
Just so fun to watch. It is so fun to see them continually get better and better, and, you know, kind of have that rivalry on Twitter as well. And so whoever wins this gets the bragging rights. First person that's going to tweet, that's for sure.
Percents looking so even, too. And these are the kind of guys that, like, no matter who is off to, like, the biggest lead, it's always going to be last stock, last hit, one way or another. That was a great call out from Sonix.
This is the beer pong of games.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he bumped his head, but he teched that one.
Yep.
A huge adaptation to get back there. Very, very, very hard to do that. And now he's just trying to catch a speeding bullet.
Dude.
And he does.
Capitancito just got backstage control from the ledge by just running forward.
Right.
I don't know who thinks of doing something so unsafe, but Capitancito did, and he actually takes the first stock of winners finals.
And he doesn't seem to be going anywhere. He also, I mean, you guys have probably noticed, but he changed the charge shot into the laser. Something he does specifically for
the Sonic matchup. I don't know if there's any other one that he does it for, but specifically the Sonic matchup.
Anybody
we're not going to see charge shot.
Yeah, anybody that he knows is going to walk up to him, and then he doesn't throw one punch. He throws the right, and he throws the left. It's
southpaw.
Time, baby.
Wow, yep. And Sonix has been doing what Frog has been trying to do, which is kill with that F smash.
Right. Throws both F smashes, and I think it was just a lapse in judgment for Capitancito, but he's going to take the second stock pretty handily as well. But if I know anything about Sonix, it's that he's going to look to continue his reign here. So let's see if he can get a stock quick here. That's a very, very tricky tilt.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to try to reclaim some stability here, but Capitancito has just been having so many answers.
Yeah, like every time I see Sonix, though, it's like he's down, but he's not out. And I get worried for anybody that thinks he's got the win, and there it goes. Only 27%. Capitancito able to reset, but only for a second. Sonix seems to have labbed out the laser as well. It's not being too much of a factor in this matchup at the moment, and they are absolutely duffing each other at ledge.
Yeah, the aggression is paying off, and again, there's Sonix just putting on that pressure to Capitancito, which, you know, when you're a character like the Mii Gunner, it's difficult. Like, you're a zoning character. Pressure is your weak point. Right now, Sonix is definitely taking advantage, keeping it up, keeping this hitbox at the ledge. Oh, boy.
This is a huge win for either one of these players.
Yeah, getting momentum in winners finals.
Exactly.
You know, being able to claim your spot in grands on the winner side is huge. So this is, you know, going to dictate the flow of possibly the rest of Knockdown 82.
Even just the first game, I think, is very important in this one because you do not want to get gassed here against Sonix.
Sonix are running face first into all of those hitboxes at 96%. And this is what I'm talking about, man. These are those last stock, last hit situations that we always see these two in.
And it doesn't seem like Sonix has time here to go to because 3 minutes is a lot, and he's sitting at 100.
No, for sure. No one's getting timed out here. This is going. This is not going to go the distance.
Well, this is just what you were saying earlier. It's still going to be last hit, I believe, because, you know, it seems like the match has slowed down. And the camp has come out for both players at the moment.
This is when Sonix is trying to be very decisive.
Oh, that was sick!
Jumps into the up till I got to see.
That was sick!
Okay, yeah, because they don't have the player cams, I have to
look
over.
Here you go, here you go. Okay. Adjust.
Well, I mean, like in the
adjustment?
moment when the stock was taken, like I
Right.
want to see like the emotion. I want to see if Sonix is upset. I want to see if he's like doing the like head tilt thing, like the come on, you know, like when they feel like they get BS, like that stuff is like very interesting. And I feel like the body language really says a lot about a player's mentality and where they're at just mentally in a set.
Right now, they're both looking locked on the screen, man.
Yep.
4 times magnification from the double glasses. That's,
No,
that's
seriously.
8 eyes if you're counting at home. But yeah, like we said, getting momentum in this one is very important, and it seems like the momentum has carried over into this one as a good start comes out from Capitancito as well.
And Capitancito just has so many hours in the Sonic matchup that he has no fear just landing with neutral air, challenging the spin dash whenever he knows that he can.
Yeah, he just hit the exclamation point bracket, I believe. No, I'm not sure. Oh, she tried that. Okay.
Getting into it though, Capitancito does have this early momentum. Sonix is kind of playing this like he was, like it's a last stock, last hit thing. He's playing very decisive now instead of just going all out at the very start.
And these, dude, like the trickiness that Capitancito is throwing decks him to his feet, and Sonix is still able to recover. Pretty insane. 2 missiles to the head into shield, and it doesn't matter. Where's he going to go with this one? I'm grabbing you in the center of the Pokeball.
Yeah, and now being at the ledge, that's not where you want to be. Gets called out by the forward air from Capitancito. Now he's just barely clinging onto the stock.
Look at the spacing of the bomb. They are literally floating. Okay, that laser is going to hurt him. He's going to have to recover here quick.
177 just decides to take the bomb. It's a strategic way to reposition yourself.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to die from it, but now the next exchange is going to be huge.
Yeah, if I had to guess, he's trying to kind of get a little bit more momentum, but just scooped up into the air. A double scoop of the Sonic stuff. A double scoop of chili, if you will, on the chili dog. Roll past you. Oh, saw you later.
Okay, good trade for Sonix. Is he going to go off for it, though? Oh, no jump. Yeah, no, Sonic capitalizes.
No, he usually does, but he's kind of shook right now at how Capitancito's playing.
Yeah, honestly, it definitely looks like two different levels of locked in here for sure. Capitancito is like really warmed up. Sonic's maybe a little cold, but I mean, like, if you're not prepared.
Oh, man.
Whose fault is it?
We didn't see him get caught by that once last week, and now he gets caught by it twice.
Woo!
Not really worried about it, though. Sonix goes for another one of those forward smashes that he's known for. Honestly, I feel like Wrath helped him a lot with that forward smash. I know he was doing it before, but...
Yeah, I definitely see a lot of similarities between Sonix and Wrath's playstyle, especially in the last stock, last hit situations, and that will never not be mesmerizing to me, the fact that up smash can punish a homing attack on shield.
Could punish a truck if you wanted it to,
it just has so much horizontal reach that you don't expect. Oh, we're going up. Sonix using his air dodge. Back at the ledge. Sonix has actually been doing a really good job finding his center back to the stage, but Capitancito's not having any of it.
Kick it up a notch.
If he could, no jump from Capitancito, he goes high, doesn't get punished!
I like that. He went past him, but at the last second he lands to the right of him, mixing up Sonix just that little bit. But Capitancito does seem to have lost the momentum in the matchup, but still has the stock up. So any kind of little bit of damage he can do here is so important because he's going to have to go in. He lasers him so confidently there, and it still isn't enough. He's only taken 3 minutes on the clock. The pacing, though, very, very in Capitancito's favor.
Yeah, Sonix showing us just how glassy that the Miis can be, especially the Mii Gunner in this situation without a jumpier sitting duck, and he's putting on so much pressure.
He's going to homing attack him, but he techs into an immediate buffered uppie so fast. Quick thinking from Capitancito. 2 lasers to the head. Shout out to SK.
And again, what was looking like it could have been Capitancito's game from the beginning is now a last stock last hit. It's turning that way.
And he's totally okay with that as he baby shield gonna hurt.
There's no way he whiffs that grab. He still lives though.
This is gonna be scary. If he can win this, it's gonna shake up Capitancito.
Yeah, but Sonix doesn't get a second chance. Not like that, because that looked like it was supposed to be Capitancito's stock, but Sonix has that DI.
Yeah, but
can he capitalize off of it?
This is bad. This is bad. This is so bad. Oh, no.
The panic air dodge from Capitancito.
But
No!
the bomb! He bombs him at the top of the blast zone, and we go to game 3 with Capitancito up 2. There is some emotion for you.
Everyone had the same reaction. Like, I'm right there with Capitancito, bro. Like, who thinks of that? I think he knew that Sonix was so hungry that he was going to chase him all the way up there. I don't know if Capitancito knew that that was going to be the result. But
nah, I think with the way his face was big, all smiles after that, Sonix shaking his head, it just seems like Capitancito lucked out there with a little bit of cheddar. Let's see if he can get game 3, because I think game 3 Sonix is up there with Leo Sonix. You know what I mean? Like,
man,
close stuff.
Okay, Sonix is just putting on full aggression right now. He's like, bro, forget this. I'm 2 games below. I'm not trying to get 3-0'd. Have to fight Ben, you know?
Is that Big Chase in the chat?
Yep,
Big shout outs to Chase.
Player cam, please. Chase, I looked down as soon as the game ended. Sonix immediately just started shaking his head back and forth. He was like,
oh
no,
my
no,
gosh, this is a wash.
I missed that because I was shaking my head. I was actually just reenacting what Sonix was doing.
And all of a sudden, Sonix goes past him. We rarely see Sonix in this kind of crazy state that he's in right now.
Capitancito just being like a shark, just waiting patiently for Sonix's next landing. Very uncharacteristic air dodge, but it doesn't matter. Sonix he's playing wall ball with him against the ledge.
And this is a masterclass of what we were talking about earlier. I'm asking how do we beat this Sonic? How do we beat this Sonic? Guess what?
Zone him out.
Capitancito doing a great job of edge guarding, doing a great job of zoning, and doing a great job off the ledge.
He's forcing these air dodges from Sonix so well, too.
I mean, this looks like he's done in comparison to their last match where Capitancito seemed to be looking for answers.
Dude, that one singular missile just layered Capitancito's recovery to make it back. This time Sonix does capitalize on it, though, but wow.
This is the exact same pacing of the last match, though. Capitancito takes 1 stock, he gets him to 100, and then they kind of camp it out until 3 minutes.
Dude, I'm not even worried about it. It's going to be last stock, last hit. We already know how that's going to go. Like, the script writes itself. But as of right now, Sonix, it's all about just finding his way in. Because now,
laser gonna hit. It's gonna send.
He has to air dodge.
Wow, perfectly timed bomb. Another missile to go with it.
Oh boy!
Great shielding to get past him. He is looking for answers, which we have not seen in the past.
Sonix shielding a little bit. Capitancito might grab more, catching on to it.
Oh my gosh, these short hop back airs are just so pretty, and they are throwing Sonix off for a loop.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's not Ness. He's Ness. Never mind. Jeez, that actually kills.
172. That is pretty late, but still. Imagine Sonix is pretty upset at this point. Is going to put on his best combos for us.
Ooh!
Back air, pretty strong here. Is going to steal a jump. Going to steal him out the air.
This is where it starts, bro. This is where the last stock, last hit situation starts to grow.
Yeah, this extra credit moment is the one that Capitancito has to kind of improve on, because this is where he doesn't get too much percentage here, and that hurts him.
Yeah. Capitancito just wants to break away right now because he's not getting any space from this blue demon, not able to get any setups, and he's just getting hunted down.
Oh my gosh, insane shielding.
That was also top player turnaround down tilt. Like that takes talent. That's a very technical thing to do.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, so right now we're getting into this situation where
here we are at 3 minutes. Sonix still hasn't taken the stock, but it looks like he wants to take it here.
That's a huge opener, though.
Wow, slides under.
And
That's
that should kill.
Be it.
Hey, man. Both stock 2s taken from a back throw.
69%. Now, if there was going to be an adaptation, it needs to be now. Sonic has to make a change in what he's been doing last stock, because Capitancito seems ready for everything here.
That reset to the platform from Sonix was so sick. Get up attack, it's going to get punished by up tilt.
This looks like GG, foe.
It does, but it's not. It's not over yet, dude. We got at least another minute. Another 60 seconds of content at least. Capitancito's looking for the up tilt, though. You can tell that Sonix is resorting to the shield. He knows the kill moves are coming. He's just trying to play it so smart and so safe right now, but Capitancito is so good at not giving openings.
Yeah, and he's not worried about doing anything but going back into his corner and throwing some stuff at the kid.
Yeah, I do like the counterplay to the bombs that we're seeing, but at this point, using F-tilt is kind of risky. But Sonix, I mean, what do you have to lose? You're 157, 2 games behind, potentially facing a loser's bracket run. You might as well just, do whatever you think works.
Yeah, just homing attack at this point, right?
My God, the percent. But, I mean, Sonix knows how glassy the Mii Gunner is.
He
like,
knows
one exchange is all it takes, one gimp to happen if Sonix plays his cards right.
Oh, but I don't know, man. This is a lot of damage.
It's scary.
That's a lot of damage, but you're right.
You saw Knockdown 81, bro. You saw MVD in the same exact situation where Sonic brought it back.
When this Rage 2 hits, it's going to hit like a truck, but can he pull the truck up to the station? Because right now it looks like there is security.
Don't worry, I'm looking at them. I'm seeing exactly what happens whenever whoever loses a stock. I'm checking the body language.
SMH right now.
I'm checking the body language, bro. If a controller gets tossed,
if this man dies at 2, I'm gonna be so blown away.
I mean, Capitancito also has the pressure of like this could happen to me, so he might choose more panic options and choke.
He's playing.
Here we go. There comes the first air dodge. No jump.
Goes through past the shock though.
I like that from Capitancito. He knows how valuable his double jump is.
He got him.
It's going to be the down tilt and, calmness from Sonix. It was calmness. He just shakes his head, shakes Capitancito's hands. No big deal.
Yeah,
no big deal.
Like I said, these two like to little bro, big bro, and talk their stuff online, man. But at the end of the day, they're going to figure it out. And he's probably telling him why he won or probably telling him why he lost. I really can't tell with those two.